Hey everyone, this is DrStunJosh, and I have here my first ULM upload. This was actually a battle against JJpokesAll. He's one of the mods and one of the founders of ULM, and it was an RU battle. So, I'm using a Sun team. I like to use weather in RU because I find it to be fun and, you know, just something different. Excuse me. Aside from all, you know, just the regular Hunch Crew, Galvantulas, you know. And it's really just to prove a point, you know, to everybody who doesn't want to do OU because of like weather and something. There's gonna be weather no matter what tier you go to. So, anyways, getting into this battle, I had a situation like this the day before where it was my Embor against an Accelagor. The only difference is that this time my Embor is not gonna win out. The last Accelagor I faced was timid nature, so the focus blast didn't do as much, which is why I was able to tell that this one was modest because it definitely took me over half with the first one. So, you know, my flame charges aren't going to help, so I'm going to switch into my Altaria because he's my special wall. And the thing about my RU teams is that they're always half RU, half NU. So, you know, right there, it's going to be an RU team, but just the fact that I'm using NUs is also pretty unexpected. So, like, Altaria is one of the best special walls in the NU tier. I think it's only beaten out by, like, Bastiodon or, what's it called, or Regice. So, and it actually works really well on the Sun team. So, I'm going to take it out with a Dragon Pulse, you know. If it goes for a Bug Buzz, yeah, Bug Buzz, you know, didn't really do that much, and I got my Sun up. Right now, my Sun's not really going to play a big deal, but it will help me out later on in the match. So, I know the Ice Beam is coming, so I'm going to switch out. And I switch out to my Hitmonchan. He is 252 in special defense, but that did a lot. And I didn't realize that his Porygon Z was Life Orb. If I had realized it, I wouldn't have stayed in, or I would have went for the Mach Punch. But it slipped my mind, and I meant to go for the Fire Punch, you know, just to get the added Sun boost, but my mistake. So I'm going to go into my Sawsbuck. This is a Adamant Nature Life Orb Chlorophyll set. So, you know, with Chlorophyll, I get the boost from the Sun. So he's going to switch out to Claydol, and I just go for the Double Edge. Kind of, I wouldn't say it was the safe move, because he does have a Cofagrigus left, you know, somewhere in the wing, and it definitely would have neutralized the attack. So, problem is that my Sun goes away, and since Sawsbuck is one of my sweepers, I don't want to lose him right away, especially, you know, just in case this thing is carrying like the Ice Beam or something. So I switch into my Leafeon. If he has the Ice Beam, I'm gonna have to flutter it off, and if he went for a status move, that's fine because I have Sunny Day on this thing, and it has the Leaf Guard. But he switches into Cofagrigus, so I know I have to get the lefties off of that thing because it is a defensive wall. And most of my Pokemon on this team are physical attackers. So I go for the knockoff. I'm going to lose my Leaf Guard, but that's not really going to matter much. And then he's going to go for the Swagger afterwards. So I'm going to switch out because I'm pretty sure, despite the fact that I am 252 in attack, now Leafeon is my physically defensive wall, but despite the fact that I'm 252 in attack, I know 2 Leaf Blades won't be able to take it out, so I'm going to have to switch out. He's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp on the switch, he misses, and I'm going to go for a Dragon Pulse just to see how much it would do, and it does like nothing. And I should have expected that. I mean, Cofagrigus is a good physical wall, but it does have decent special defense. So the only thing I was hoping was that he doesn't have the Calm Mind. And it doesn't look like it because he has Will-O-Wisp and he has Swagger. So I know one of his moves has to be an attacking move. But I don't know what the last one is. You know, I'm figuring Shadow Ball and something else. But he's going to get the Will-O-Wisp off this time. Not really going to play much the Will-O-Wisp because my Altaria does have the Natural Cure ability. And it carries the Heal Bell, you know, so, you know, it can heal others. And I guess I make like a wasteful play, I guess. He's gonna switch out. He's gonna go into Electivire. And I think I hit myself in this turn. Oh, no, I don't. I hit myself last turn when I went to go for the Sunny Day. But I go for the Heal Bell. I guess it was kind of a waste of a play. I could have just switched out into my Leafeon right there. But, yeah, you'll see how me switching, or you'll see how me not switching out into Leafeon happens right now. Because I'm going to switch out into Leafeon now, because he is 252 defense, and Leafeon has, like, some amazing physical defense. I think it's maxed out at, like, 394. So, I'm going to take that Ice Punch, not as well as I would have hoped, and then I see his Life Orb, and I'm just like, damn, another Life Orb? So, he's going to go for a second one, and if he gets max, I'm screwed, but he gets the min damage, which is good for me, because not only is he going to get more Life Orb recoil, but I'm going to be able to get my Sun up, and once Leafeon is down, I am going to abuse the hell out of my Sun. So, you know, kind of good that I lived there, and I actually would have thought it was funny if I would have lived this, because it is a resisted hit. But, you know, I need more HP to live with Thunder Punch, rather. So he's going to take me out, but he's going to take recoil damage, so I'm good with that. So I'm going to go back out into my Swellspuck, and I'm going to have a little sweepathon here. I'm going to go for the Nature Power. Just in case you want to switch into a Confagrigus, I didn't want to lose my Chlorophyll, so Nature Power is easily going to take out Electivire. That's fine with me. And, you know, I'm going to lose some recoil, but it's not going to matter much. So now he's going to go into his Rampardos. And JJ, your Rampardos sucks compared to my Rampardos. Because my Rampardos would not have died from an EQ. Or a Nature Power to an EQ. The only reason he brought in Rampardos was pretty much because I called him out on it, and I was like, JJ, Rampardos sucks, and he was like, no man, your Stunfisk sucks. But I really want to test out this team, and, you know, if you go on my channel, you know my Stunfisk doesn't suck, because my Stunfisk causes about 5 power hacks a game. But anyways, back to this. I go for the Horn Leech just to get HP back. Kind of a dumb move. I should just went for the Double Edge. If I would have went for the Double Edge, I would have KO'd this thing, and I would have had, I think, like one more turn of Sun to abuse with my Swellspuck. Unless the Sun goes away this turn, I can't remember. But didn't go for the Double Edge, so it's going to cost me my Swellspuck. Kind of sucks. But, you know, that was a mistake I did on my part. And he's not going to die from the Life Orb. Leo, 6-foot hack space. So, yeah. I'm just going to have to go into my Altaria and pretty much fodder it off. I mean, it really would be it would really come down to if he got min or if he got min damage or not. Because if he got min damage, I know I could have taken the Ice Beam because I am max special defense and max HP. So I know it's a Porygon Z and it's Porygon Z with Life Orb. But if by any chance it was min, you know, I would have lived it. So I'm going to go into my last guy, who's Charizard. Have the Sunny Day on this thing, because you need at least 2 people to have Sunny Day in any weather team that is set up manually. He's going to go for the Toxic, and he's going to think that he can Toxic Stall me out. And it makes sense, because Solar Power mixed with Toxic is going to be doing a lot of damage, but I do have the Lefties just so I can get some HP back. But he's thinking he's going to Toxic Stall me. And then I pull my Ace card out, and booyah! Go for that Solar Beam. Solar Beam is going to be a one-hit KO on his Claydol. So now we're 1-1. All he has is a Cofagrigus left. I have my Charizard, who, you know, at this point would just wreck house. I would have brought Charizard in earlier, but there was really nothing for me to bring it in on that, you know, easily could have taken a hit from or could have outsped. But his last guy is Cofagrigus, and I'm just going to go for that Solar Power boosted Stab, Sun boosted Flamethrower, and that's going to be the end of Cofagrigus. So that's going to be the game. That was a 1-0, you know, 1-0 win for me. And, you know, if you guys like my videos, go check out my channel. It's going to be in the description on the bottom. If you guys like ULM, click that button on top. If you like the battle, it's down there somewhere too, you know. And, yeah, guys, I'll see you later.